Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Today is Friday, the 25th day of July 2025. Actually, there is nothing good about the evening or about today in Nigeria, but wherever you are, I think it's a good evening to you. Now, I was expecting since morning, maybe the president would address Nigerians because they are doing a mass burial of people who were killed while they were sleeping. The people who were massacred in Plateau State, 27 of them in a single attack, they are being buried today in a mass burial. I waited, no response from the presidency, no response from the president, none of the governors, no condolence, nothing. I look onto the media houses in Nigeria. Almost all of them did not report anything about it, and I felt cold. Wow. You see, the value of life in Nigeria has been reduced to nothing. If 27 cows were killed today, the whole news in Nigeria will carry it, and they will continue to warn that there might be a reprisal attack on, everybody, even the presidency, the governors will put mouth. But this is 27 bodies, including children, mothers, fathers, and youths. Mass burial today in Plateau State, and no one is talking about it. You see, I'm not surprised, but sometimes it will also shake me because I am a human being. Someone like you is being buried today. Someone like you into 27 is being buried today. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's even talking about the prevention so that it will not occur again. Nobody's talking about the solution. Now, I was humiliated actually today. Most of my friends are not Nigerians. I think the most annoying thing that happens to me today was when my Ghanaian friend, sent me the videos of the mass burial. Say, Kocha, you have not reported it. He was even telling me that I am ashamed of you. I thought you would report such a thing. Look at what is going on in your country. A mass burial is being conducted. People that were killed by terrorists. And I look up to your channel and you are not reporting anything like that. I say, I'm aware of what is going on. Definitely in the evening, I'm going to report it. So I was busy then because I had a live section today in the morning before I went to work. And this is the evening that I will have time to do 1 or 2 videos as well. So he was even furious with me, but I understand his point. A whole nation cannot keep quiet while they are doing a mass burial. I thought maybe if it is a same country, you see, a public holiday, if not the whole nation in that state, there ought to be a public holiday. I was humiliated by this guy, but I understand the point where he's coming from. Yes, I was guilty. No matter what, I think I'm supposed to honor these people as well who died, because who knows whose turn it is tomorrow. I myself personally could be a victim. I'm not exonerating myself. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing today. Nobody knows. See, everybody in Nigeria is on a death row. You might say, God forbid, no problem. But I'm going to tell you that God did not forbid those people who died. Because most of the time, religion made us to think that it is God that is in charge of the planet, of our life, of everything. It's a deception. See, if you're a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu or Judaism, your holy book made you to understand that God has made you in charge. God is not responsible for the deaths you are seeing in Nigeria. You are responsible. Human beings are responsible. Children are dying. You think that your own God, I don't really know the kind of God you serve, but your own God, you think your own God will open his eyes and see children dying? No, you are responsible because you failed to take responsibility to protect all these things. So no matter how you pray, how you do your things without taking necessary action, all the whole prayer you are praying, it seems like it's not working because faith without work is totally dead. Religion is a major problem in Nigeria. Religion is a major problem in the sense that people don't react because they will tell you that they leave it for God. Did God ask you to leave it for him? How? So what is the function of the reason God gave you your brain, your eyes, your ear, everything? For you to fold your hands and allow people to be killing you? It's so unfortunate. The senators will never take a minute to honor these people who have been buried today. The House of Rep will not do that. I am telling you, you that is watching me, you are valueless when it comes to Nigeria entity. The only value you have is the value you put on yourself. Nobody will reason you, even though terrorists kill you today. Nobody will reason you. Nigeria is bad as that. So these people, may their soul rest in peace, you know, I grieved in my heart. I understand the pains of their mothers, their husbands, their wives, you know, their uncles, their relations. I understand their pain, what they are going through right now. And everybody don't want it. But what steps are you taking to make sure that you don't want these things? This is Gowon's Plateau State. It's so unfortunate. Sometimes I feel for Gowon because in his old age, he feels more regret than when he was young. I think these are the periods of regrets. Because these are the people who had the opportunity to change everything about Nigeria, but they refused to do so because of their greed. They never saw what was coming today. But yes, people used to say that what an old man will sit down and see, a young man cannot stand and see it. But it is opposite today. It is opposite today. Sometimes I look into next 10 years, next 20 years. I predict how everything is going to be. That is why I'm talking now. People don't still understand. I saw how see, time will come, civil war cannot save you again. Civil war can't stop anything. What happened in Sudan? The Sudan templates, before Sudan now divided into Southern Sudan, Northern Sudan, and the Northern Sudan, Christians and Muslims divided. Before they did that, what had gone wrong had already gone wrong. It was beyond repairable before they say, okay, let us divide. It was that time they begged for the division, but it was too late. And that is what I'm telling people today. Oh, let it not be too late when people will start begging for this country to separate. The people who killed these people, the military saw them, right? Did they arrest them? No, nobody arrested them. And CDS Musa is there telling you that this is a herders and farmers clash. Herders and farmers clash. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Nigerians don't have time to talk about this. They don't have time to think about this. And this is what these people want against the Yorubas. This is what they want against the Igbos. This is what they want against the Benis. The people that they are terrorizing most is the thieves. The thieves are the most people. When I check my data, the death toll every day, I see that these thieves in the middle bed are the most, victims of these terrorist attacks. They are the most. And it is coming. Don't let anyone to deceive you. It is coming unless you do anything in your power to stop it. It is coming, and your people, your presidents, they won't even put mouth because they know the agenda. They know how everything is going, so they won't put mouth. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And I can't help. Yeah, this is not in our power. What we are doing now is the best thing we can do. To make videos, tell people what is actually happening. Because it is the intention of, so many government officials and these people that this thing should never be on the internet. It is the intention. It's so unfortunate. I want you to watch, the ugly incident and how these people were buried.
Başka.